Hi Gemini, thank you so much for being here. Paulina here. Just taking a few careful steps with you. So January, okay, ahead of time, way ahead of time. We have to be very, very patient here, anybody with Gemini aspects, and truly understand that we have to be sometimes way quicker than we think. Ahead of time, plan it ahead of time, book ahead of time, see it, already kind of see how to make your way, see if you need some padding, see if you need some extra finances, make sure that you've transferred the money from one account into another, make sure that you can fly. Please make it a surprise for yourself also how quickly you can do things. Have your bag packed. Before it's time, do things much quicker. It's like pronto time. Gemini are going to experience a fall, I feel, inevitably, or like a different types of sequence. And it can either be a fall into greater joy and greater energetic love, or even a connection to the mystery of life, or it can be a fall of the heart. Because Geminis are looking to me quite shallow this year, I admit I can be as well. I got a lot of aspects of, air signs and Libra and Scorpio. There's just a lot of stuff going on with me and my heart as well. So you guys can be very shallow. And sometimes this means that when we have this huge Jupiter, Venus, and this huge, Uranus, Mars, you might not actually be onto it enough or self-respecting enough to really understand where it's all coming to. You might actually want to bypass and have the quick option. So for those of us who are potentially shallow people, or don't want to fully step into the full emotional feeling, because this is what Pig Year is about this time, full deep-hearted, deep penetrative feeling, you might actually bypass so much that you might cut yourself out of many situations and many truths. So please don't bypass. By the first part of the month, please make sure that you're not bypassing others, that you're not treating people as 2D cutouts, and though you might need to be very quick and ahead of time, and the business brain does kick in massively. By the end of the month, you might easily miss out, as Venus is gracing your 7th house, if you are seeing people as shallow, and also this Jupiter-Venus conjunction, which is truly once in a lifetime. You have to stay open, and you have to just completely open up to such a degree where you perhaps have never been open. And also allow this love not to be cosmetic, allow it to pour through you as if a vessel, allow this relationship or this new responsibility or this new sense of glee with others or this new family or this new vortex, whatever you will find with another. And chances are it will be great, just to really soothe your soul. Even if it feels like a fear, even if you don't believe it, even if you don't trust people anymore, or you're not looking for love on that spectrum, or you don't believe it can be, or you feel fear for having things too fast or too soon, or you feel afraid of how much lust or love or emotions you've poured out suddenly, or you have felt in the past but you didn't recognize, as this huge dimensional shift and a form of this galactic heart opening comes with Venus, Moon and Jupiter at the end here, you might have to really feel, and the more you allow this feeling, the more it is blissful, and the more you disrespect it, the more you suffer. So please allow Gemini people to really let this vulnerability hit you hard. Let it hit you hard. Let it be unspeakable how much you feel. Allow it to be beyond all words, and let it be something that perhaps may not dominate your life forever, but be a huge lesson in trust. And yes, for some of us also with Gemini aspects, there needs to be a holy union, perhaps, or a reunion with someone. There has to be a holiness about what you speak and what you do throughout the month, but also try to understand that this is beyond words. This is beyond words. This type of chart, as I'm looking at the 31st of Jan, you might have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, once-in-a-lifetime partnership, or a lifetime pact with somebody or something else. But the thing is, are you open, awake, and holy enough, held enough within yourself to really, truly let it be? Or do you feel fear for all things still? Are you incapable of letting love come? Are you incapable of letting love radiate for you in such a huge dimensional wave? So please prepare for a ginormous, heart-tearingly beautiful, or perhaps heart-tearingly strange experience at least one, as you perhaps tested, and if you are remaining shallow, you're remaining closed and a mystery to your own self. Please consider it so, but also make room, make space to shift as well. So wonderful to see you guys. Thank you very much for being here. If you'd like to know more about me, have a look at the links below. If you would like a reading, please have a look at the links below. Everything's in links below, the Almanac and the Patreon channel, everything that I do. So thank you very much. Sign up and have a wonderful Jan. Bye.